Guys, be honest. Does my new hair make me look like a fuckboy? Because I don't want to be no fuckboy. Huge anus. Classic. Hey, how's it going, guys? Keep Shark here, and yeah, I know. It's Ghost. But wait, please. It gets lonely here sometimes, especially when I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks, so just please hear me out. So obviously, like I showed at the start, I'm playing on PlayStation, and that's because my Xbox Live actually ran out. I think it ran out like literally 2 days before Double XP on Black Ops 3, and I remember I was really upset because I'm actually like, I don't know, 4 levels away from like max prestige in that game, which I probably should have hit like 5 months ago. But either way, my debit card is frozen, so I can't even buy more Xbox Live, and I don't want to ask my parents because my grades, well, I'm not even gonna say that they're slipping. They've slipped. They've fell off the edge. They're gone, and I'm not trying to get a lecture off my parents. So all I have is this game because nobody wants to watch 5 frames per second CS:GO gameplay. Oh, Freight. My heart lies in Freight. This camera's a little tall. There we go. So if you guys can't tell, I'm sick again. This is the 4th time in 2 months, guys. I'm sick again. I don't even know how this is happening. Like, you guys might think I'm kidding, but I'm 100% serious. I'm actually sick again for the 4th time in 2 months. If you don't remember, a while back I posted a video about me being sick, and in that video I said I was sick the week before I made that video. Like, so I'd been sick 2 times by the time I made that video. And then after making that video, 2 weeks later, I got sick again. And then I had a week to recover, and yeah, I'm sick for the 4th time. But boys, it's all good. You want to know why? Because it's Wednesday, right? Wednesday is just, it's so perfect. I've said this time and time again, but Monday, worst day of the week. Tuesday, you know, it's actually even worse than Mondays. I'll take that back. Mondays aren't that bad. Tuesdays are the worst day of the week because we have like the worst school schedule. Wednesdays are just perfect because in our school, we actually get a half day. We get to finish at 1:30 compared to 4. And everything's good. And then we got Thursdays. Thursdays, undoubtedly, as far as the school week goes, is the best day because for us, we have like hardly any like proper subjects that we get homework for, and then we also have double PE. So Thursdays are pretty easygoing. Obviously, Fridays are Fridays, so you know you can't hit on Fridays. And we also have like an orienteering event. If you don't know what orienteering is, I'm sure I've explained it millions of times before, so you can just go ahead and watch all 500 of my videos, and I'm sure you'll find out eventually. Make sure you leave a like on all of them, by the way. As well, I just want to quickly address the fact that I haven't been posting for like 3 weeks. The main reason, like I've said, like I don't know how many times I've said this, right? I don't know how many times I've tried to explain why I've like stopped uploading for a week or 2, but this time I've genuinely found out why I've stopped. Like what ends up happening is like my computer is just so bad I can't play any PC games, but all I want to do is play CS:GO because it's new. Like, I mean, I have been playing it since the summer, but then I ended up taking like a big break, and then I got back into it again recently. So the reason I take these breaks is because all I want to do is play CS:GO or just like anything that isn't Call of Duty related. And then as a result, I just have to constantly play Call of Duty even when I don't want to because it's the only thing I can make a video on without it lagging. And just as a result, like I just end up getting bored of the game. It's not like I try to take breaks. It just happens. Now with that said, one thing I've noticed that like back in the day I used to do, and by back in the day I mean like maybe a year and a half ago or whatever, is I actually used to have this counter in my description of like my upload streak, and I think I got to like 30 or 31, and then I actually had to stop because, you know, like I just literally couldn't make a video. I think I had something on or whatever, and I couldn't make a video. It was under my, or out of my control. Basically, I'm gonna start doing that again. I'm gonna start putting a counter at the bottom of my description. It's something that nobody's gonna take notice of, but for me, like, this might sound really nerdy, but I kind of like statistics. And I think as a result, that's why I love games like Call of Duty and stuff, because, you know, when I'm pub stomping, I get to up my stats. Obviously, I like the competitive side, which doesn't really have anything to do with stats, but just as far as pub stomping goes, I just like the stats. I just like everything statistic related. It's really nerdy, but I think that's why, that's what helped me do that upload streak like a year and a half ago. It's just, I constantly wanted to try and get my longest upload streak ever. Oh, bro. Bro. And these kids are trash. I literally like 1v6, 1v7 them because they picked up like 2 tags.
Yo, oh, you joined.
Yo, Cube Shark, mate. Would you mind setting up for us?
I'm now the party owner. Ray's mom came home.
Hey, Shark, bro. What the hell? His mom came home.
Yeah, he's grounded.
Sick,
Oh,
bro.
my.
Yeah, he got expelled from school.
What a
What?
badass. What do you do?
Oh.
Lick someone's
He
foot?
beat the fuck out of someone.
Like he almost
Cause
killed him?
he started kicking him in the head.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Why was he fighting him?
He said something about his girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, Shark, bro, you can't be doing this.
Damn. He was waiting.
Kill him.
What do you mean? You're alive.
Sniper out.
Go get my tag. Oh, you're a beast.
It happened again. I'm dead. He's gonna wait for you to pick it up, and he's just gonna be camping somewhere. I'm eating me some Doritos right now.
No!
Bro, just kick this faggot out of the party. He ain't gonna listen.
Bro, I kicked this fangin' at the party. He ain't gonna listen. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Let me know if there's any free games. I was just thinking there I could maybe play Smite for the PS4. I have Smite for the Xbox One, but obviously I can't play it on there. Yeah.